Bow, 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 wow, wow. Yeah, I'll be right back. Actually, you dirty sluts.
What's Shane doing? Or Sean? I said Shane. Sean?
Where's our Shane?
He
He said he'd be right back.
Oh, he did. That's so funny.
Yep.
He's here.
But no,
Hey, look at Shane.
No, I dragged
Shane.
him. I dragged him up.
Instead of the word Dungeon Master, we should use Shaman.
Shane?
Game
Shaman.
Daddy Shane.
Wait, do you say Shane
Shaman.
or Shaman?
I accidentally
You
said
said-
Shane.
Sean, do you want to be referred to as the Dungeon Master or the Shaman?
I don't think he's there. I pulled him up.
Suspicious.
Mm-hmm.
This is a very shaman-like behavior.
Auspicious.
The Shaman! Oh my
The Shaman. But how would you spell it so that people understood what you're saying?
Shanana.
Shomen.
Yeah.
But then it's not Sean.
Shonen.
It would have to be S-E-A-N.
I think you
Ian.
would just spell it, what, Sean?
I feel seen.
A-N, and then in parentheses, it should say
said
Shaman.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, I just did like.
No, you're fine. Thank you.
Bow, bow, bow.
So, David, I heard you've been making a new D&D character.
A new D&D character.
Yeah, that's what Sean told me.
Oh, was he talking about the Eel Rigger?
He didn't tell me what it was.
For the next game, I want to do a Gobok Eel Rigger.
What does that mean?
Goboks are little chicken people.
Okay.
They're small. They once a day can cast polymorph on themselves to turn into a chicken. So that's fun. I like that. And have you seen the Eel Rigger at all?
No, what is it?
Oh, Eel Rigger.
It's like the hell. It's like a evil paladin is kind of sort of the right way to put it. but-
Evil Paladin is definitely the way to do it.
Mm.
I have a level 15 character that I drew up for a different thing.
Did you say he was a chicken person?
Yes.
So it's the chicken from Family Guy.
No, because I was thinking like the chicken from Robot Chicken Star Wars. You know? The Darth Vader chicken.
Alright.
The Rigger's kind of Darth Vader.
It's time for Dragon Ball Z.
They put seals. The main thing about them is they place a seal on a target, and then they can just do some fire and necrotic damage when they hit something with a seal.
That's sick. So they're
That's
like aquatic druids.
Kind of.
And they
so they
summon
got these-
seals as familiars.
Oh no, like a seal, like a Naruto seal.
Like a kiss from a rose.
I haven't watched
On a
Naruto.
grave.
I haven't watched Naruto.
Oh, are you
Is it a
showing
rune?
them the ill rigger?
Do you mean like a rune?
Yeah.
David's trying to push his propaganda on you guys so that you when he turns to you and is like, Sean won't let me do this, you can support him.
You mean like a
they're
rune?
fine.
Yes, like a rune.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Tight. We're live, Sean. I didn't know you were gone. When I came back, I just drugged you.
Oh, you just dragged me up. Yeah, I had to go use the restroom.
Yeah.
You can here's the selection here. You can choose one type of melee weapon. When you attack with that type of weapon, your attack and damage rolls have +5 from charisma instead of strength or dexterity, right?
Oh.
So
okay.
they're quarter casters too.
Mm.
I like
Anyways, David,
All right.
Why don't you
fine,
pull up
Sean.
your character?
Sounds like a pretty crazy way to be a warlock to me.
Yeah, right?
I
So
kind
that's
of
all
it
like
is.
it.
Sounds like we're jumping through a lot of hoops.
If that's all it is, then there's no issue here. If it's
Yeah,
just-
I agree. I agree completely, actually.
Sounds like we're jumping through a lot of hoops for something to go wrong in the end. Start session. We are in Three Moons Vault. We fought a lot of undead things in here. A lot of undead things in here. Not a single channel divinity has gone out.
Saving them
Well.
for some other jazz.
Unlike
Not
other
yet.
campaigns, we only have the one cleric.
We only have the one cleric. We've got to conserve.
But we did just take a long
Um,
rest.
We did take a long rest.
Do you remember I have resistance to necrotic damage for the next 16 hours?
Yup.
We did take a long rest at the
We did
like.
take a long
And
rest.
I'm medium
So this is a
sized.
fresh. Okay.
This is a
Yep.
fresh day. You guys wake up.
Dick's
The
hard.
sun. Yeah, everyone
goodness.
dicks hard. The sun is
What's going
up.
on with me?
Guys!
what is this new
This
sensation?
protrusion!
If you didn't have a dick, you find you have one now.
You find you have one now.
It's just confused
Um,
screaming from him.
Like R2D2 scream.
Brand, come here. We're gonna have to have the talk.
With great power
Oh.
comes great responsibility. Here's how you use the thing.
Breed responsibly. You saved
Put that on a shirt.
Vandar. You guys saved Vandar. He told you about the ritual. He like showed you a map of the fortress, told you about the three towers. And you have surmised that using mirrors like the one that was in his cell, you could disrupt the ritual by putting the light onto the crystals that are in the ritual. None of you haven't found any of those crystals yet,
But we have two mirrors.
but you have two mirrors. You have a red mirror and a black mirror. So you need a white mirror. You find a white mirror somewhere. You guys climbed your way up into one of the towers. You found an arch necromancer, beat the fuck out of him. And then you slept in his bed. Which one of you slept in his bed? Specifically, like his bedroll. Who claimed it?
Not me.
Lehman? Lehman
Sounds like me.
Lehman was like, I'm the better wizard. To the victor goes the spoils.
I am
Spoil me, Victor.
I had
Right.
better friends.
And
Hell yeah.
Yeah, good reasoning. And here we are. I need the Knight of Blue Fire. Vault.
I highly recommend looking at my webcam.
Yeah, it's pretty tight.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
You need to add somebody new.
I know.
Let's have a vote.
I like.
Of who to add?
I choose Hatsune Miku.
Oh.
That's a good one. I was just
I-
going to say
yeah.
Sasuke.
No, I think it's
Hatsune
Hatsune Miku. I think
And
it's
then
Hatsune
Toto?
Miku.
Toto?
You can have
I
Toto
think
as well
that's-
if you'd like.
Yeah, I've been listening to so much fucking Vocaloid music lately. That's not even a joke.
Yeah.
Receipts are in the Discord.
I saw Hatsune Miku. Great. You
Hatsune
all
Miku's in Sonic Racing. In case you guys didn't know.
Oh,
New
I'm
game
so
coming out for all
fucking hyped.
platforms, Sonic Racing.
Yeah, if you've never played Sonic Racing Transform, the previous one, you guys are really missing out.
Oh shit.
Hey, can I get a sleight of hand check from whoever took the mirror from its positioning, by the way? Somebody take that
Did it
on.
look like we were worried about? Like, would we have chosen the perfect person for it,
Um,
or is it, or is this like something that?
this
we
is
wouldn't have
something that
thought
if you
about?
fail by a severe amount, something
Well,
bad
I think
happens.
Hunkus would have grabbed it then to put it in the bag.
Okay. Hunkus, make me a sleight of hand check.
Why are we putting this on me?
Because you have
You
the
hold the
bag. You're the
bag.
bag man.
Well, how do I do that? What is that under?
Sleight of hand, it's a dexterity check. It would be one
Oh,
of your
okay.
abilities.
Yeah, it's in your abilities in the middle of the screen.
Let me see. Mine are kind of reorganized.
Oh yeah.
It's a DC 10 to not have it go horribly wrong.
Should be below religion.
Is it just a
and above
dexterity?
Stealth.
Yep.
No.
No, it's a sleight of hand.
Where
Right
is it?
below religion and right above.
But if
stealth.
you don't have proficiency in sleight of hand, it's just a dexterity check, which you
There it
probably
is.
don't have
Okay, there it is.
proficiency.
Okay, it's a 13.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't
It's a
have any bonus
13.
to it.
It doesn't go horribly wrong, but it does sort of like take you quite a while to get it off. The horribly wrong is it shatters on the floor 20 feet below you because it's hanging
Mhm.
over that hole in the middle.
Sure.
So there are multiple mirrors. So that was the I was curious when I was reading this a couple weeks ago of like, why are there multiple mirrors? We just get it. That's why, because sometimes you can just fucking break them.
Mm-hmm.
The mirrors.
Great. So what are you guys gonna do? What are you guys gonna do? You're in this room currently.
We need to find the other mirror.
Oh.
I assume it would be in another tower.
And I believe the one straight north of us is the Black Tower.
Do you assume they would have the white mirror in it then?
I would suspect so.
All right.
This was the red tower and it had the black mirror in it.
So if we got the red, the black and the red, the white and the black.
And then the white tower has the crystals.
Well, we found the white the red mirror directly.
Oh, that was underneath.
You found one of the red mirrors in Valinar's,
Oh, they
in
might have more than
Vandar's
one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
thing. There are more than one mirror. I think Vandar told you that. Is that there's
Okay.
multiple mirrors kicking.
I don't suppose he said where the crystals were.
Let me go back and double check because it's one of those things where like I know where the crystals are, but did he? Within each general layout, he also explains that each of the vault's 3 towers is topped with a special lunarium, and that inside each is a lunar crystal. The crystals are at the top of each tower. There's a crystal on top of each tower.
Oh,
He did tell you
so
that.
we need to go up another floor.
How?
We need to go up still for this one.
Maybe these stairs out
I
here?
think it is
Do
those
they go up?
stairs. I think it is those stairs. This map is a little confusing. So
But do we want to wait until we have all the mirrors? And have cleared the
Well-
place? Like if we do one crystal mirror, does it tell everybody, hey, these people are here now? Right?
I would expect so.
So maybe we wait until we cleared the place.
I mean, if you clear enough of the place, somebody's going to notice that parts of it are missing.
Yeah.
Sure.
is also, a bit of a problem with that playing at least. Okay. I have the other map ready if you go far enough upstairs.
Another map.
It is another map. Yeah.
Wow.
The upper area, the like true top part of the fortress is a whole other map.
I'm guessing it's where it's.
Let's clear the bottom of the towers first, at least. Yeah.
This is another arrow, kind of like this is an arrow.
That is, yeah. So yeah, these stairs lead to that to this arrow right here. Yeah.
Oh, but that's not the other map.
That's not, no, there's another layer of this tower upstairs on this map.
Well, let's just go up there.
Okay. Fog of War eraser size.
And then there's another staircase. Okay.
And then there's another staircase inside. Yeah.
More
yeah,
stairs.
yeah. So, black ravens fill small cages in this bleak, windowless aviary. The birds squawk loudly as you enter. Quack, quack.
Oh, birds. Gross.
Actually, you all speak bird. They are all feed me, feed me. You're not the master. Who are you? Where'd you come from? Do you have a message? Message to send? Message?
I whistle to the birds. I'm a friend. Be quiet.
Friend.
Quiet.
Quiet.
Stop saying quiet.
Make an animal handling check.
Hey, Sean,
Yeah, what's up?
is there any like
Well-
tubs of food around?
Yeah, there's like bird feed kicking around. But they're all in cages. They're so you can take the food and feed it to them, or you could open the cages if you want. What'd you get for an animal handling check?
12.
12. I think you get some of them, but not all of them. Some of them are, especially if Lehman moves toward the bird feed. A handful of them, especially ones closer to the bird feed, go food.
No, I'm not stepping towards it. I'm just kind
Okay.
of looking around and see that it's there and like, okay.
Friends, messages, friends, messages.
No, be quiet.
Silence.
And there's a staircase on the eastern wall that leads further up.
I'll make sure the door is closed. Right, step back onto the.
When you step back out, great.
Yep.
All
I
right.
don't see any windows or anything in this spot.
Nope.
So it's-
Windowless. A windowless aviary. It's really sad to be those birds.
No.
Heading back down. That's the walkway that is here, friends. So like that door leads right here. Do you see my little ping?
Mm-hmm.
And that walkway.
Let's go to the other tower. Dun 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 dun.
what was up the
dun,
stairs?
dun. Don't go up there.
Oh, you did
It's another.
you did
map.
go up. So Lehman,
Well, no, I'm not like doing that.
Those
I thought
those
the
stairs.
point was to go up the stairs.
You walked out, Lehman. Look, see where my ping is? You walked out this door and then walked up these stairs and ended up at this doorway to
Okay,
the
so
aviary.
This is down.
That's down. Yeah.
This-
This staircase in the room is up.
Okay.
This
Oh,
is
I-
down and outside.
Yeah, and then this is also. Okay, yeah, I got it now.
This little like platform right here is right here on this
Yep.
on this part of the tower.
This is also down. This is.
Yeah.
This.
And then this is here on the this part of the map.
Okay.
Pee-pee.
All right. Well, not realizing that, I was thinking the stair. This was like a stop on the stairway up, and it continued up.
Gotcha. So do you want to go investigate further
Oh,
up, Lehman?
Kind of like look at the room, look at the ceiling in this room. What did that look like? when we're in floor.
Fine.
I'll be right back.
It's stone. It's a stone floor.
All right. Well, when we were looking at the towers before, did it look like there was windows in the top floor?
No,
Okay.
no, there are not. It's actually pretty hard to see. Like high, it's like almost fuzzy and hazy when you look too far up.
All right. I think that the plan is that we get all 3 mirrors and then
Go further up. Okay.
Hmm.
Okie doke. We head down. Which way do you want to go? Up to the black tower or over to the white tower? I assume you're going to stay on the walkways. Or are you going to the courtyard?
I think we go up to the black tower this way.
Yeah, where Friends guy is. Bless you.
Thank
okay.
you.
I like spaced out. I was like, where the hell did Frank go?
Willie, Jim Jam, Hunkish.
I'm
I think Jim
sorry.
Jam walked away.
Yeah, Trevor downstairs. He'd come with us.
I was on the other tab. Was
All
not
right,
paying attention
So
to
we
the
move
map.
up
All right.
across the walkway.
Go.
Oddly empty for a fortress.
Be sneaky.
Go ahead and make me a stealth check.
is anyone else trying to stealth?
Yep.
Okay.
A bit.
Like an 18. Trevor, you want to make a stealth check?
Yes. Yes.
All of you guys are in like clunky ass armor, huh? Except me.
Yep.
And Willie, because he's a barbarian.
Oh yeah. Well, I didn't know if he used armor or if he used his gun. David, do you wear armor?
No, I don't.
Oh, sick. Well, that brings a whole new visual to my head, man. You fucking rocking fucking the dick just hanging out, or
Yeah, I always think of his nipples.
I got a natural 20.
They're very sharp. I have very pointy nipples.
Okay. Hey, Lehman, did you do your portents for the day?
Oh, that's right.
it's pretty important.
Let me.
I saw your 5. Not that I want you to use a portent on a stealth roll, but I was like, a 5. I wonder if he could just make a better one. Not that I think you should, but it's what made me think of it. Some solid rolls.
Yeah, they're good rolls. Not best rolls are like a 1 and a 20.
Yeah. A 16 guarantees a hit. An 11 and 13 might save one of your allies from missing something, though. Or failing a save. It's a bit of a
20
dice.
could make
But
you do whatever
Yeah.
you want.
I don't know if we've ever seen between Garth or Lehman a 20.
Now that
Portent.
we're playing D&D 1, a 20 means complete success, no matter what you say,
Yeah.
right? So
It's pretty much always meant that in a Sean game, though.
kinda.
I don't remember any time where I've not made it a guaranteed success. Maybe I have.
I'm gonna turn into a jet plane and fly at that guy. Rolls the d20.
Rolls the d20. See, I just don't let you roll. That's
Right,
that's
yeah,
a
yeah.
that's a you don't get to roll
Yeah, no,
for
you don't
that
get to
one.
roll for that.
That just doesn't happen. That is part of the rules. Is like the DM has to know
Yeah.
what is possible and allow that to roll. All right, move yourselves up the walkway. To actually don't. You're gonna open this door at the end of the hallway and be in this room, which is like that the second level of the tower that you're in over here. So you guys are all over here as you walk into this room. A stone guardrail protects anyone standing on this elevated walkway from falling to the floor below. One wall of the walkway bears a shiny red mirror. Stairs in the center of the space ascend to another chamber. These ones on the side of the wall descend down. When you look down into that room down there, I'll actually unveil it as well. Eraser.
Unveil that shit.
A large model of a planet and 3 moons hangs in the center of this high-ceilinged chamber. You guys are pretty far up away from it, but you can see it. The celestial bodies are affixed to bronze rings via delicate rods that move slowly under their own momentum. The device is illuminated by a beam of red moonlight from this mirror that emanates from there. And then there's the twin staircases. So it's an orrery. It's a depiction of the planet and its moons.
Okay.
So unreal.
I'll kind of like check it out just so that I get an idea of what the system is like. But
Got all those teeth and no tooth.
You want to go? Do you have to go down to it? Do you want to go down the stairs to it?
oh, I'm not looking at it super close. I'm just kind of
Okay.
like looking at it. Like, oh, okay, so this is how they envision their planet with the 3 moons, and okay.
Any beings in that room?
You look it over and do you want to know anything about the moons and the planet and where they are, or you're just happy to learn about that?
If we're gonna be in here for a couple of minutes, I will study it closer.
Okay. Looking over the orrery, does anybody go upstairs at all,
I thought
or
about it.
what? Where's
Go-
everybody? Let's
Yeah,
everybody put
I'll-
themselves
I'll
where they
go
want to
upstairs. I'll just
be.
peek. I'll do a peek.
You're gonna peek upstairs. Okay, so you walk up the stairs into a bedroom.
Peek.
You peek up here
I
into this
recognize
bedroom.
Those are map stairs.
This bedroom includes a 4-poster bed, a writing desk, several bookshelves, and a footlocker.
Man, I love my imagination sometimes. Anytime somebody mentions a footlocker in when they're describing something to me, I picture a wall of this room now is a footlocker.
With a bunch of shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's literally like an employee in there, dude.
Yeah,
I literally
he's got
thought the
like a
same thing.
striped shirt.
And he's just like, he's got one leg up on like a bench.
Yeah.
Dude, I used to do that shit at Vans when I worked at Vans. They got these like spots for people to sit and put on shoes. Somebody's always just posted up on there waiting for somebody to walk in.
Nobody's in here.
Nobody's in there. If you're
Except
just
for
like
one
hanging
guy.
out down the stairs,
I just come back down. Yeah.
great.
Empty room, bedroom. Got a locker, foot locker. I might go up there and explore it if you guys want me to foot lock it. Okay, you've convinced me. I go.
Great.
I go open the footlocker. Well, I'll investigate it.
You
first,
go.
make sure
You
it
go.
doesn't
Nope.
fucking
You
explode.
touched it.
I have a
You
passive
touched
perception
it.
of 20 or passive investigation.
It doesn't
of
matter when
23.
it's a mimic. You touched it.
Oh my god!
Your hand
Why?
sticks to it immediately, and you're like, not again. And then the tongue comes out and wraps around your metallic arm, and you're like,
no way.
no.
Swap. I swap with him. I swap.
You're not.
You don't
You're
even know
not
what's
there. You need to
happening.
move your character better if you want to be doing shit like that.
Shit. Fuck.
You have to participate in the game better. It's just a mimic. It's a CR2 mimic. It's fine.
No.
It is gonna get its surprise round.
I don't like losing HP.
Mimic. Mimic.
You're gonna miss all your attacks. Watch.
Stat block. I get one attack. Un attack. Un fun attack. With advantage because you are currently grappled because you are adhered to me.
Muted Trevor.
Plus 5.
Okay.
15 to hit.
No.
No.
I
God,
blocked it.
and now we all beat the fuck out of a mimic.
I get plus D4 to my attack rolls. I'm just using my fucking rapier.
Yeah.
$21 hit a mimic.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's 8 damage.
The people's rapier.
That's a way better name.
Great. 8 damage. It's still kicking. What's anybody else do?
I'm
Guys,
starting
here.
to study the orrery.
Okay, that means you're. Have you gone down to it, Lehman?
I wasn't. I was studying it from up here for right
Okay.
now.
For right now, all you can guess is that from studying it from afar is that the purpose of the orrery is to tell the positions of the moon compared to one another, which one is dominant against the other.
Okay.
But you can't tell which one's which from 20 plus feet up away from it.
Okay. I will start walking down. I don't hear an overly panicked yelling from upstairs. So I assume whatever it is that they can handle it.
Just a little bit of banging.
Yep.
Great. What's anybody else doing?
I will come around here, and I'm gonna I'm gonna do a catapult.
Okay.
I'm gonna magic stone.
Oh, well, I rolled an 18. 17 plus 1.
Meets it, beats it.
Mishi Bishi. The lid just like opens. So like your magic stone flies right between the two. Like the two lids.
Yeah.
Alright, what's anybody else doing?
I'll just throw a firebolt.
Okay.
Six to hit.
26, yeah, that hits. Nice. Just a little bit of fire damage. It goes to
And
slam back down. Oh, and I
7
mentioned
radiant.
radiant.
On top of that.
Yep.
Yeah.
7
yeah,
radiant.
7.
Yep. Willie, what you doing? You're in the room?
The door is ringing. My hands are covered in kiwi.
Yeah, okay, so Willie panics and does nothing in this moment. Hunkus, what are you doing?
I'm going with Lehman. I don't.
Okay.
I hear the commotion, but I don't care either. I'm like, oh yeah, let's investigate this way.
Okay. The goober slams down on friend again, and a natural 20.
That misses.
That misses.
I'm joking.
I know you are.
That's not how this works.
4d8. Bless you, Shioti. 18 plus 3, 21 points of piercing damage. And
Yep.
10 points of acid damage.
10 points of what?
Acid.
Okay, so 30 total.
Yep.
Oh, he bit my penis off, guys. I just
He
got that
did.
thing.
He did. He bit your penis off. He licks his teeth. What you doing, friend?
Oh, it's my turn again?
Yep.
Sure. Yeah, the stabbing didn't do as much damage as just telling this thing it's ugly would. So I'd be like, get your ugly face off me! And make a wisdom save.
Wisdom save. It's a fail. It's a 7 on the die. Yeah,
11 psychic damage.
11 psychic damage. He whimpers. It whimpers a little bit. Seems its multiple eyes seem to retract and like look down sullenly.
All you have to do is let go, and we won't kill you. We have one mimic friend. Look, I point at Jim Jamie's bag.
It's got an intelligence of 5. It serves somebody else. This mimic is like in servitude to the Archmage. So
this is the Foot Locker employee.
Stink fuck.
This is the Foot Locker employee.
Yeah, the fuck.
This is the Foot Locker employee. Okay, Jim James, your go.
Oh, that's funny. I go fuck you. I'm gonna punch it.
You're just gonna run up and punch it.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Natural 1. Your wrist sort of like bends a little bit, and like you know in the punch that where like the wrist just sort of like folds immediately, and your fist is now attached to the mimic. You are adhered.
Oh shit! Guys, it's got me! It's got me! It's got me! Get it off! Get it off!
Take your second attack. You get 2. You get 2 attacks.
No, very true.
You could pull out your gun and shoot him at disadvantage. Just like put the gun into its forehead.
That's what I'm thinking too.
Honestly, pull the trigger at disadvantage. Yeah.
The first one's a 28. Second one is a fucker. 19.
19 hits. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Swag. 16 damage. Hey, psst. Get out of there, gremlin.
Still alive and looking very hurt, just like a radiant hole burrowed through it. Durnhal.
Yeah, just another firebolt.
Another firebolt. Another day, another firebolt.
$19.
19 hits. I always imagine Durnhale flicking his wand like Snape with his with a. You know, like over the head flick that Snape does in the movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's always whenever Durnhale does a firebolt. That's what I imagine. Those sort of like arms kind of outstretched wide, wrist flick over the head. Firebolt.
Yeah, 13 fire, 7 radiant.
13 fire damage. That kills him. He dead. He dead. He's just a silly little mimic. That kills a Foot Locker employee right there. There's nothing in it.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. On the desk though of this veteran on the writing desk, David, what the fuck, dude?
He's just doing his daily task.
Why do we
He's
have
making
to
coffee.
listen?
He's making iced coffee.
We make breakfast. D&D is make breakfast time. It's 8:30 in the goddamn morning. All right.
Mute yourself, David.
I thought I was. I can't keep track of it.
Sometimes I
It's
accept
Kiwi.
it until like my brain overloads and I can't anymore.
I ignore it.
We're sitting down.
I
We're
literally
already
ignore it until you say
done.
something every time. Like my brain doesn't care.
On the writing desk there's a logbook. There's a diary of sorts if somebody wants to go peruse it.
I don't want to touch the diarrhea. I mean,
Lehman and Hunkus go down to the orrery though and investigate it together. If Hunkus is helping you, Lehman, you can take advantage on a nature check, I think.
Okay. Is Hunkus helping me?
Hunkus, are you helping?
Yeah.
You went down. Yeah.
Sorry. Oh, sorry. Do.
Yeah, the orrery is the thing in the middle of that room.
So, 18.
Okay. Your deduction is that the red moon prevails over the white moon prevails over the black moon, and the black moon prevails over the red moon. So I have their names, but I don't think you know the names of the moons necessarily.
Tiffany.
Okay, so that was red over white.
Red is dominant over white. White is dominant over black. And black is dominant over red.
All right, give me just a second.
You're so silly.
And then the stairs that Willie is staring at is another staircase that leads to a higher level of the tower that is not on this map. Do you go up there, Willie?
Let's just go up and see what's there. I'll go all sneaky like.
Roll me a stealth check.
Six.
What the fuck, man? We had
as-
one agreed upon idea, and that was to not go to the other map.
Fine, never mind then.
Willie pokes his head upstairs with a 6. What's
I
this
take a
guy's
step.
passive
I
perception?
hear the stair creak,
A
and I'm like, maybe I
passive
shouldn't go up there.
perception of 23.
Fuck me.
Nothing good has passive perceptions of 23.
Nope.
Willie pokes his head up through the stairs and sees a shadowy skeletal wolf walking upright like a human, stalking the area. Its sunken skull eyes, red, like necrotic energy in front of them, dead white swollen eyes behind them, lock with his. Everybody roll initiative.
I say good boy. I say good boy.
Are we? Me and Lehman are.
Yeah,
Unaware
you
of
guys
all
have to
of
roll. You are unaware currently, but I'm gonna have you roll initiative so that you're in the initiative order.
Gotcha.
Now, mate.
Oh, I got a 20, a natural 20.
The
Beautiful.
room, Willie, just real quick like rundown of the room that your like head is just poking through is a circular room with 6 pillars in it and a dais with steps leading up and a large crystal in the center of it with this like hardened almost glass or like hardened solid light protecting it.
Okay.
But that's not where this is going to happen because it's going to chase you. It will roll its. Okay. All tokens. That's out of there. And he rolled a 19. Start combat. Jim Jams. What do? You like hear the creaking sound of Willie walking up those steps. He rolled a 6 on his stealth check. You know that. You don't know what you don't know, Jimmy, is that something is actively coming. What you do know is if something's up there, it has noticed Willie. What do you do with that information? Like your gut tells you that like, ooh, he is not as hidden as he hopes he is right now.
Is it right to left, up?
Yeah, that's what we're going to do. I don't know if that's necessarily. Let me look at it. It is right to left. I'm going to say it's right to left. No, it's the other way. It's the other way. No, let's zoom in. It is
I do see like a side that looks smaller than the other.
Yep, I think
that looks like.
left. Yeah, this looks like the way. Right, like the hard edge is probably the upstairs, right?
Yeah, I think this is the bottom of the stairs.
Yeah.
This is the top of the stairs.
We agree. So Willie's at the top of the stairs.
And
like his head is poking through the top.
10-4. Where does that lead to? Where's like the next level that
on a different map?
On okay, so totally okay. Just making sure it wasn't one of the ones that is currently on the field.
No, on a different map.
No, totally understandable. Honestly, I'd probably just like peek at Durnhale and then like kind of just like come back over here.
Okay.
And then I just kind of like peek up the stairs.
Okay. You see nothing currently except Willie looking into a room. Would you like to hold your action in case I'm like you had your gun out from shooting the mimic? You want to hold?
Yeah.
You got it.
And I'm just gonna be like looking at friend. I'll give a glance to friend, I guess, and then just like look back up the stairs to see if anything happens. Just kind of like.
Great.
Yep. Waiting for the next. Yep.
Hunkus, you're at the very bottom level with Lehman. Just finishing your nature check. You've just finished like looking at all the moons and being like, yeah, that moon goes there, and you're right, Lehman, that moon goes there. God damn it, Mr. Breakfast Man.
Really?
David.
Mute.
Mute yourself.
Mute thyself.
Anyways, Hunkus.
Yes.
What do you do? You don't know anything's going on. What do you do? What do you want to do? You finished. You don't need to do any more names.
I'm putting my magnifying glass in my pocket because I'm done investigating.
Yeah.
Yes, looks good. So what are we looking for down here?
You found it. There's the things have been found out.
It's just this thing. Okay.
Yeah, this thing. You found out where the moons are.
So are we just done here? So do we start going back up? Can I talk to Lehman?
Yeah, of course you can talk to Lehman. You two aren't really doing anything.
I mean, Neiman's kind of like looking around, looking to see if there's anything else of interest that they hadn't noticed yet, like
Looking for another mirror.
tables, or
Yeah, like, can I do like an
mirror.
investigation check or
I know the
something?
mirror's up on the second floor above us.
Oh, that's right. Yes. This tower's mirror has been found.
Yeah, and he's just kind of like looking around right now as he's waiting for his turn to come up.
Okay. So
I mean, yeah, is there anything else? Yeah, is there anything else worth doing? Like, should I do an investigation check in here or?
Doesn't look like it. Like
Okay,
you've investigated the orrery. That was what you spent like 2
Okay.
rounds of the mimic combat doing.
Okay. Well, then I'm gonna walk at a normal pace because I don't know anything's going on towards the stairs. So
You got it.
I'm gonna square myself up here. 5, 10, 15, 20. Well, I got 30. Is my speed 30?
Yeah,
25, 30. Okay. And
you got it.
that's all I can, that's it. I'm not
You're just
running because I don't think
you're just-
anyone's in.
just
Yeah, I'm just
casually
walking towards.
upstairs.
Yeah.
It is now the Death Wolf's turn. With a loud howl. And that like is like hurt by its own like broken vocal cords. I want Willie to make me an intelligence saving throw.
I'm pretty smart.
Mr. Willie. As the howl rips through your mind.
17.
One off, my friend. I am
Dang.
sorry.
Dang.
Dang. You are frightened.
Ooh.
You are frightened. It will then is one of these attacks with its strength on Death Wolf. Okay. It is going to leap over at you, seemingly very gracefully, and land on the other side. Okay. You have frightened condition. Okay. It is going to take attack roll against you. A dirty 20 to hit, Willie.
That hits.
And I need a wisdom saving throw.
And a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
Crazy. I'm getting fucked up over here. 13.
13. That is a fail. You now have disadvantage on all saving throws against the frightened condition. So when you make your saving throws at the end of your turn to break frighten, it will be at a disadvantage. This is a curse. This is a permanent curse on you.
A permanent curse.
This is a permanent curse. You are currently cursed
What
Can I
was
choose
it?
to
being
succeed this?
very scared.
Can I choose to succeed this?
You can choose to succeed this.
Right. I think that might be wise.
Okay. So you use your once a day, no fuck
I
you.
think it's once per short rest, actually. I can check. But yeah, I think I should use it here. Yeah, it is
short or
once
long
per
rest?
short rest.
Short or long rest?
Yeah, so I will definitely use it here.
Boo! I hate that thing. Anyways. You take 11, 12, 17, 22 points of piercing damage. And 13 points of necrotic damage from the bite.
13 halves 2.
6.
6.
And then he goes to strike you with his claw. A 19 to hit.
That hits.
You take 9 points of necrotic damage, halved to 4.
4 damage. Okay.
15 points of slashing damage as well.
Okay.
And that's its round. Willie, at the start of your turn, you take 17, 18, 23, 29, 34.
Jesus Christ.
35,
What from what?
40.
What the fuck is happening?
45.
From what?
46 points of psychic damage as the wolf that is chasing you in your mind slashes at you from
So
being so fucking scared.
There are 2 wolves? Is that
There
what
are
you're telling
2
me?
wolves. There's one in your mind that you failed the intelligence save and are now terrified of and is chasing you through your mind palace and is clawing at your psychic self. And then the one that is real and is clawing your very real physical self.
Is there any other wolves inside him that are kissing?
That's actually what this wolf is looking for, is the wolf for it to kiss. And until you give him one,
You
it
must
will
become that
keep
wolf for him to
killing
kiss.
you. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know
Do
if
I have
anybody's
a sense
peeked at my
that-
webcam, but highly recommend.
Is that something I have a sense of? Like, this wolf in my mind is looking for another wolf to kiss, and that's why. it's
No, you have
attacking
no
me.
idea. Yeah, you have no
Okay.
idea of that. You gotta talk no jutsu him, David.
Can I do a perception check to just see if I can figure that out?
An insight check? Yeah, at disadvantage because you're frightened. You're so scared.
All right, come on. Because I have a plan. If I know, I have a plan. I normally have advantage on insight. From what?
Yeah, because of
We all do.
Vecna.
Vecna's
Yeah, Vecna.
Cool.
Vecna
Well,
gives
Anything
it
we
to you.
ever hear, Vecna hears too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guess that's a 5 then.
A 5, yeah, you have no idea. This guy's so fucking scary.
All right. And an intelligence save, is that what you to get out of
No,
the fear?
no, you have your turn. You have to take your whole turn first.
Oh, it's at the end of my turn?
It's at the end of your turn. You are scared until the end of your turn.
As I'm frightened, am I allowed to go towards him?
No,
No. How close is he to me?
He's
Do
in
I
melee
have to
with you.
move away?
No.
Great. Then I'm
He's in
going
melee
to
with you.
rage and stab.
'Kay.
Rage and stab.
You have disadvantage on the attack because you're scared.
Yeah, well, it is what it is, what it is. Let's go. Well, that's a 3.
3
No, it
misses.
could be lower. Second attack.
Second attack, 25.
31.
Why?
No,
did
wait,
you...
I'm sorry.
No,
I'm
just
sorry.
the 25.
15.
25 hits.
No, 15 and 25 at disadvantage for the first attack, right? So 15 to hit.
That's right.
And then
I apologize. I thought you were going to do it recklessly, so it would just be flat rolls. That is my bad for assuming that. My bad, buddy.
Then 31 and 26, so 26 for the second hit.
26 does hit.
15. Okay, 15 misses.
15 does miss. Yep.
So we got 19 there, plus another 2d6 of necrotic. 19 piercing, 7 necrotic.
He is immune to necrotic damage.
Yeah, makes sense. And then topple. So DC 18 con. DC 18 con or be prone.
DC 18 con.
Yes.
He is knocked prone. Hits the stairs. A couple bones break.
And then I redo a saving. It's intelligence saving throw, right?
Intelligence saving throw, yeah.
I'm feeling smart. I'm feeling so smart. It's a 12.
Not good enough. It's still chasing you through your mind palace.
This is peak Willy intelligence that you're seeing right now. I'm doing like the expanded mind meme.
Yeah.
I'm doing the blackboard math meme. You know, this is what is going through Willy's mind right now.
Lehman, you heard the howl upstairs.
Yep. I am going to attempt to do the astral elf teleport thing.
Okay.
I need to be able to see the space I'm going to.
It's a guardrail, so you can teleport to like the upper the secondary tower area just fine. It's
So, like,
20
something's
feet up.
in here.
Yeah, anywhere up there you can. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if I need to move from where I was here.
We'll say no. Let's not complicate it. Let's just
Okay.
you use the astral elf ability and teleport right where you are right there. Yeah, that sounds good.
Yep. Hunkus is at the bottom of the stairs.
He is at the bottom of the stairs down there, and he like his eyes I'm sure go wide as he hears the howl, draws his weapons, and is like will be moving expeditiously when his round comes back around.
Where I'm at, can I see up to the third floor? And
You
do
you
a similar
cannot
type of thing?
because you need to get around to that staircase.
Okay, so I've got some movement.
Yes, yeah, right there. Now you can look up and you see Durnhale.
Okay,
Should
can I
actually-
also see Hunkus?
Durnhale should be here. Yes, you can look over the guardrail and
Okay,
see Hunkus at the bottom of the stairs.
I am going to teleport Hunkus up to the top of the third floor.
Oh, nice with the
vortex.
yeah, perfectly fine. Yeah, put him
all the way up here.
Yeah, right here, buddy. That's where he could put you.
Okay.
Where was it? I didn't see a ping or something.
Right
Or
here.
did you move it? Oh, you got it. Okay.
I put you right where you need to be.
It was lagging on my screen. Gotcha. Perfect.
If I've still got some more movement, I'll start going up the stairs.
You do. You only move 5, 10, 15 feet, so you can move another 15 or however much you use to get to where you need. 5, 10. I would say your movement puts you about there. I think 15 would put you in Durnhale space, so I think you lose your last bit.
That's okay.
But you can see like you're now kind of like peeking your head over, and you can see the wolf prone on the ground, like this decayed undead wolf. Willie's eyes. I'm gonna also say this. I'm gonna add this. Willie's eyes and nose are bleeding, like Stranger Things vibes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He looks like something terrible is happening to him.
All right. Do I recognize what that wolf is?
Honestly, no. Werewolves are not. Lycanthropy is just about extinct in Rumagar itself. It's been eradicated. So
okay.
It is a freak of necromantic magics.
All right. I think I am all done with bonus action movement.
You got it. Friend, you're up.
Fuck, that's a wolf. What do I do to the wolf? I think I'll do.
Oh, this thing can speak.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
lovely.
Tell it not to.
I'll remember that when its turn comes back around.
Yeah. If its turn comes back around, make a dexterity saving throw.
You got it, boss. You got it. A 23.
Fuck.
He's good. He's a pretty good dex.
Okay, well, the wall behind him takes 74 damage.
Oh, rough. Dust falls to the ground around him.
You're a bitch. That's my turn.
He looks at you and like a gravelly voice, takes one to know one.
Takes one to know one.
Darnell.
Cool.
He's only got a 10 intelligence, okay? He's not like...
That's a good response for a 10 intelligence, yeah.
It is average.
I'm able to see him right here.
Yeah,
I'm good.
yeah, everybody
Okay,
can see him.
cool.
He's like, but he leapt over Willie. Just because I didn't want to use the fucking map upstairs. I didn't want Willie to stuff him because Willie's not going to move. So I had him leap over Willie to be on the stair beneath him.
Yeah, I'm gonna move out of the staircase so Lehman can actually get up.
Right.
And then
You guys are in a nice little kill box right there.
no, I didn't. Guiding bolt
You got it.
default.
Yep. Once again with a little flick of the wrist.
Meh. Dirty 20 to hit.
Dirty 20 hits. Yep.
Hell yeah. Cool. 25 radiant.
Oof. 25 radiant damage and he's glitter bomb. It hurt.
Hell yeah.
That hurt him.
Cool.
Like parts of his flesh just like not decays, but like disintegrates from the radiant damage.
No, Albert are having a stroke apparently. Just vamp over here. So I still see him, but I'm out of the way.
Yep. Jim Jams, you're up, buddy.
Right on. I am going to fucking shoot the dog.
That should have been a disadvantage, but it's fine. It's fine. We'll let it go.
No, I won't shoot the dog. Dog man. Dog person. I'll punch him though.
Okay, so you're gonna run up and punch him? Wow.
Damn it. Quit rolling off the
misses.
18s.
Yeah, 14 misses.
God damn it.
19 hits. 19
Oh,
hits.
nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. There we go. 13 damage. Max
13 damage. Okay.
And then say take that, Wild Beast.
Right now, I will tell you, there is no place for Hunkus to stand to melee him.
I will get out.
He will get an opportunity attack if you do.
But I get to
Maybe.
eat that though, and that's fine.
What if he hangs by the stairs on his hands?
Is there a railing on the stairs?
There is no railing on the stairs. You can
A
hop
wall?
down.
Just push him.
There's a
Yeah, I'm
wall
gonna-
on the outer side, but not the inner side. You can just hop down if you'd like.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try to hop down.
Give me a dexterity saving throw or an acrobatic. No, call it an acrobatics check.
Acrobatics. Damn it! Rolled off the
10?
fucking 15.
10's good enough. 10's good enough to not take the fall damage. You just tuck it in a little bit. Might be a little ankle, might be a little sore in the morning, but nothing too bad.
Okay. Nice.
And he is actually not going to take an attack of opportunity on you.
Oh, okay.
He's going to hold his reaction.
See, I felt like that was happening.
Oh,
right.
actually,
No, do it.
actually, no. He is still going to hit you because I'm now reading the Death Wolf can take up to 2 reactions per round.
No, Jesus.
So,
Womp womp.
womp womp.
Well, there's one.
A natural 20.
I guess that hits. Maybe.
I guess that hits.
Lay it on me, dog.
I need a wisdom saving throw from you, buddy.
Oh, damn, not that hard. God damn it! Dude. What is with these rolls? Dude, I gotta use an inspiration or something.
18. Ooh, brother, 26. Plus 5 is 31 points of piercing damage.
Ouch.
19 points of necrotic damage. And you have the permanent curse now
Damn it. Alright.
of disadvantage on all frightened conditions. You are cursed. Hunkus, you're off. I've never seen a stat block that says you can have 2 reactions per round. That's cool.
Yeah, that do be crazy.
So can I get in there between Jim and
You can
Willie?
run up the stairs. You run up the stairs.
Oh, is
The
it
space
like
for you
up
to
here?
melee him? Yeah, he is. Yeah. Yep. You run up the stairs. Yep.
All
Yeah,
right,
he's
cool.
on the ground. He's on the ground. You get advantage.
Oh, advantage on everything. All right.
Yep.
Great. So do I need? Can I just roll all my attacks in one roll?
Yep.
And I go in a roll. Yep. Okay. Great.
No, roll
All right.
one at a time. Nope. I'm sorry. Roll one at a time.
Okay. That I don't know. Yep. Okay. One at a time. It is.
Yep.
First swing, and he's on the ground, so I'm going to roll with advantage. And it's going to be 27 to hit. I'm sure that hits. And 9 damage on that.
9 damage. He is going to use his second reaction after taking the 9 points of damage. He does take the 9 points of damage. You do bonk him. And he is going to teleport 30 feet behind friend. He's like hanging on the wall. You used 20 feet of your movement to get where you are now, Hunkus.
I'm going to throw a javelin of lightning at him.
Great. That's a great call.
Yep.
How many of those did you get?
I got 3, so I have 2 left.
2 left.
And that's a dirty 20 to hit?
Dirty 20 hits. No, it's not a 2 hit. It's a dex save.
Oh.
It becomes a dex save.
Wait. That's right. I'm not doing the damage thing. That's right.
It becomes a dex save.
You got it. Thank you.
He rolled a 3. So 11. That's a fail.
That is fail.
So 7 points of lightning damage. Okay.
And then,
one more attack.
Yep.
The javelin clatters to the ground behind him.
I'll throw my last javelin. Actually,
Javelins of lightning do a lot of damage.
Yeah, it should be 3d6. Should be 3d6.
Okay, I thought it was like 66 or something.
No, I think it's only half. I think it's 3d6.
do I need to roll that?
Yeah, look at the damage. Look at your javelin of lightning and see if there's like a lightning damage option.
It's 46.
46. There you go.
Yep.
So click that button. Roll that one.
There we go. That's a lot.
There we
20
go.
damage.
20 damage.
Yeah, you didn't like that, did you? We'll throw another one. My last one here.
Okay, let me roll the save. I rolled a 3 again. This dice is giving me 2
I don't need
natural
to
20s,
roll.
but 2
Keep
3s.
rolling. Okay, cool. So keep rolling for that. Don't need to
I
do
should have
that.
just let Hunkus hit me. He did more damage with the fucking javelins of lightning.
And that's 14 more points of damage.
Ah!
Eee! And then I'm going to take my last 10. Wait. My last
Yep.
10 just to move up.
All good. He's got a 5/6 D6 like refresher, like a recharge. I will roll in front of everybody on a 5 or a 6. I get my Phantom Deathwolf back. A 2. Wah, wah. So instead, he's going to. I guess he teleported behind Friend, so he's going to attack Friend. Friend, a natural 1. Natural. Those miss, buddy.
Demis is hard.
A 26 to hit for the second
That
attack.
one does hit.
Yep. And a natural 19, so 29 to hit.
That hits as well.
That one hits as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not bad. 12, 17, 20, 25 points of slashing damage. And 11 points of necrotic damage. That's the first claw attack.
Reduced to 5.
Reduced to 5, yep. And then 19, 24 points of slashing damage. And 9 points of necrotic damage, reduced to 4.
Jesus.
And that's his turn. And now I roll Willie's.
He didn't like cut off his
Bullshit.
own dick for an natural 1 or nothing?
He lost one of his fangs. He like chomped down because it was his bite that I missed. That's why you didn't have to make the wisdom save, because I do the bite first. So one of his teethies like chips off and clatters to the ground next to you. Oh no, I dropped a D6. No, where is it? There it is. Okay, Willie's turn. At the top of Willie's turn, you take 47 points of psychic damage. As the phantom death wolf in your mind races through it, just carving into your psychic self. I'm coming for you, bitch.
Fuck. Is this the Rick and Morty guy?
It's Scary Terry. Yeah, 100%.
Scary Terry.
I'm coming for you, bitch. It's your turn, Willie. You're at the top of the stairs. You can't move closer to him because you're feared.
He's way over there.
He's way over there. He's on the other side of the room.
Does swapping with Friend count as me moving towards him?
That's a great question. I was just thinking about it. I think technically rules is written no. I will say I think in the spirit of being frightened, yes.
Yeah.
I will.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say it counts. I think you're like I'm terrified of him. Why would you do
no
that?
way.
Right?
Yeah.
That is sort of the point of the frightened condition.
Then I'll swap Friend and Hunkus. Then I think
that's a good one. Yeah. He just beat the shit out of Friend. You just are like, put Hunkus there. He can take it.
He can take it. Then I guess I will. Do I throw my trident at him? Jim Jammy also gets hit points.
Oh, nice. Sick.
13 temporary hit points. I will throw the trident. And
Cool.
I will recklessly throw this trident.
Okay, so it's a flat roll.
$21 to hit.
That hits.
Great. That is 13.
Okay.
Yeah, just 13. No need to roll the other dice.
He is going to, as with his first reaction, teleport beneath the stairs so you can't see him anymore.
I can't see him?
No.
Great. I go pick up the trident.
You 5, 10, 15, 20. Unless you choose to take fall damage leaping down.
How far is the jump?
That's about a 20-foot jump from the top of the
Hold on,
stairs.
How much movement do I have here? I have 40 feet of movement.
Okay. You just got to run around.
Yeah.
This is fine. You just didn't do that with your model. You like ran directly across.
I got 40. I can move anywhere. Why are we? Okay.
Because if you do it that way, you take 20 points of falling damage. What do you want from me?
I got my trident.
Fast.
Well, I'm down here. Do I see him now that I'm down here?
You do see him the moment you landed at the bottom of the stairs. You saw him again.
Great. I'll throw my trident at him again.
Fuck you.
27 to hit.
Yeah, that fucking hits.
17 damage.
Okay.
All right. Expanded mind. I close my eyes. I take a deep breath.
Mm-hmm.
And I intelligence saving throw my way out of this with an 18.
That's a Mishi right there. You turn and you destroy the phantom wolf that is causing such havoc in your mind.
Do I kiss him?
You do, yeah. It's that last episode of Rick and Morty where you're in the fear hole and you're like, you know what? My biggest fear is having to kiss an undead werewolf, and you turn and you do it. And you climb out of the hole. Are you still in the fear hole? Is it still there?
You know what? I don't care or not anymore. You know, it is what it is. I will kiss
life
every
now.
skeleton. This is life.
Lehman, you're up.
All right.
It looks pretty hurt. It looks like it's pretty ragged. It's trying to avoid whatever damage it can.
Okay.
It seems to be just trying to run.
And I'll cast a level 2 mind spike.
Okay. Intelligence save?
Wisdom.
Wisdom, okay. Still not great. Not my best save. All right. I rolled an 11. I'm going to use one of my 2 legendary resistances of the day to succeed it.
Okay.
He's a weird guy. He's got 2 reactions, but 2 legendary resistances.
Okay, so he gets half as much.
Okay.
Yeah. So 9 halved.
Have to 4. Okay.
We'll walk up the rest of the way.
You got it. Friend.
Right.
You're up.
I'm with there.
I'm
Cool.
gonna come over here and go, you know, it's not very nice the things you do. You're a pretty piece of shit, honestly. Make a wisdom
Is it
save.
Wisdom save? That's a 19.
Well, you're
16
lucky
on the
you
die.
avoided 4 damage.
You're bad at insults, he says.
You're bad at staying alive in this
No,
life.
no. He doesn't say that. He says sticks and stones. Darnell. You're up.
So is he at the top of those stairs or at the bottom of those
No,
stairs?
he teleported beneath the edge of because Willie was at the top of the stairs, so he's on the ground floor. He was trying to break line of sight from Willie, and then Willie, with his infinite movement speed, sprinted to the other side of the room, and still got his attacks off on him.
Sweet. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to do a. I really thought that was okay. So, let me get it. So, Friend's gotten hit a lot. And Willie's gotten hit a lot.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Also, Jim Jamie's hurt too.
And Jim Jamie. Okay. Fantastic. I'll do a mass healing word at 4th level.
When did I hit Jim Jam?
You didn't?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, he used his reaction.
There's that
attack.
opportunity. Yeah.
Oh, it
he
was the
one
opportunity
of-
attack.
Yeah.
It was the opportunity attack, and I crit him. That's right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you. My apologies.
All right. So anyone who needs it got 13 heals, and then I'm gonna just yeet a firebolt at him, at his face.
You got it. You got it.
Dumb, stupid face. 29.
That is. Oh, brother. It's
a single point of radiant.
You got it. A little extra singe. Jim Jams. Jim Jams, you're up.
Right on. Is it at the top of the stairs or is it on the?
No, he's on the ground floor.
Yeah. Just making sure. What's this like? Where's my pointer here? What's this black line right here?
It looks like somebody drew it on accident.
Okay, I don't know if that was okay.
Here, let's see. Let's
Looks
find
like
out.
it's
Let's
the
take an
Lord.
eraser. Let's take an eraser. Yep, look at
Yeah.
it. Look at it being erased.
Swag. Yeah, I will cast Catapult at it.
Okay. It makes a dexterity saving throw. Natural 16 plus 8, 24. Your rock shatters across the wall, leaving like it cracks the stone behind it, but does no damage to him. Anything else, Jim Jams?
I'm looking. What did it roll?
A 24.
I can't do Flash of Genius on that, can I?
No, Flash of Genius is to make things better, not worse.
All right.
Okay.
That's it. That's it
Hunkus.
for me.
Hunkus, you're up. You
All
got
right.
teleported in front of it, then it teleported away from you.
Boop.
That's Willie.
Wait, that's Willie. Sorry. Too many cows. Alrighty. Taking my swings. Do I need to do one at a time?
Yes. I need you actually, as you make your first. Nope, never mind. You're good.
Does that hit?
No, you rolled a natural 1. It misses.
Oh, I didn't realize.
The second attack, make
Uh-huh.
a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Oof.
A 4.
Not good.
You have disadvantage on this attack, as it
Okay.
just like snarls at you and like sort of like spooks you in the moment. Arr. Oh, do the roar. Do the roar.
Rawr.
No, 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 no.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go.
Just 16 hit?
16. 16. Look at him. Does not hit.
Okay.
One
more attack.
In response, after the attack
Uh-huh.
hits or misses, the Death Wolf makes one claw attack against the creature.
Okay.
It's a natural 1. Fuck me.
Yep. Sucks, doesn't it?
Tears a claw off of one of your pieces of armor, just like clatters to the ground. Get black ichor spewing from the hole.
Here's my final swing on him. That is an 18
does
to hit.
18 hits.
Yay. And that's going to be a 14. And then I want to knock him prone. That is a con save.
I'll do it. It's his turn next, anyways. But I guess he'd have to use half his movement to get up.
There you go. Yeah. It's still
so
inconvenient for him.
10. He rolled a 10.
That he doesn't beat that. He doesn't beat it.
Falls to the ground. Prone. Anything else on Kiss?
No, I'm good. I'm done.
Great. On a 5 or a 6, he gets his Death Wolf back. His Phantom Death Wolf. Fuck. Fuck. Anyways. Well, fuck me, huh?
If you so wish, you can kill yourself.
You can kill yourself. He's gonna fight Hunkus because Hunkus is it's got a 10 intelligence and friend is right there. No, it's gonna beat the shit out of Hunkus. It's gonna stand up and beat the shit out of Hunkus. 22 to hit Hunkus.
That hits.
Ooh, a natural 19. 29 to hit Hunkus.
That hits.
And a natural 2. So 12.
That
12
does not
to
hit.
Hunkus. Okay, first one, I need a wisdom saving throw from you.
Another 4.
You are now permanently cursed to have disadvantage on all frightened saving throws. Four, 8, 12, 17, 22 points of piercing damage. 19 points of necrotic damage. And then the claw strike. $18 points of slashing damage. And 13 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
And that's its turn. Willie, you're up.
Alrighty. I'm not scared of him anymore.
You are not scared of him anymore.
Excellent. I just run up to him. I pick up my trident.
Okay.
And I recklessly attack him. And Brutal Strike. Brutal Strike first one. Let's go. Brutal Strike. 25 to hit.
How much movement did you just do?
Less than 40.
5, 10, 15, 25. Okay.
Total of 15 damage. And then we will do our second attack.
He is going to teleport after you hit him.
The Brutal Strike effect. Which one are we doing? You know what? Let's see how he likes it. He has disadvantage on the next saving throw he makes.
You got it. He teleported away from you.
And no opportunity attacks until the start of my next turn. That's the second thing it has on it. Isn't that
Great.
fun?
That's great. He teleported away from you.
Great. You said I used 25 to get here.
Mm-hmm.
Great. I will swap with Durnhill. And then I'll hit him again.
I'm killing Willie.
From right here.
You didn't even consider the swap shot? Over there doing mental math? So funny.
Like you can get away from me, like I'm somehow.
I'm killing Willie. Let it be known this was the moment Sean decided it had gone too far. I've let the experiment leave the fucking lab.
Oh, actually, you know what, Sean? Never mind. Here. I'll walk it back for you. No, we won't swap. All right? We won't swap. Okay? 5, 10, 15, right? 25 plus 15, right? That's the full 40 feet. And he's still in range. I can still hit him from here. Because he's 15 feet away, right? Don't even need to swap. 30 to hit.
Let me out of this hell. I am trapped in this very small chamber with Willie.
14.
14. That is his exact hit points. That's his exact hit points right now is 14.
I want to try casting a spell. I know I'm not a caster, but I want to put a vision in his mind of me chasing him through his mind, trying to kiss him.
Okay.
Send that his way.
That's what his afterlife will be. Is being chased by this cowman through his mind palace for the rest of time.
Running away, teleporting, me always just a step behind him, always in kissing range.
I made something very broken.
I didn't even use it. I didn't even need it. What do you mean? I did that rules as written.
You did. You do it. Rules as written. Which makes your death even more justified.
I don't feel safe in this D&D environment anymore. I feel like someone's out to
Let's
get
talk a bit more about your ill rigor later tonight, shall we? That's him dead. Phantom Deathwolf dead. Everybody sort of turns to Willie after it happens, especially the people who were in the room and saw him go up the stairs. Everybody turns to Willie in that moment.
Willie.
Locked down, we got him. I'm gonna take a nap. Willie lies down on the floor and starts his short rest.
There's a bed in this room. There's a straight up 4-poster bed in this room.
Is it okay to sleep in that bed, or was it cursed?
Was it cursed?
You don't know.
It might be a mimic. I'm gonna
Might be
also
a
take
mimic.
a short rest.
Okay. We're gonna take a short rest in the bedroom.
Yeah, I will lay down flat on the floor, and Frank can sleep on my belly because it's big,
Hey,
fluffy, and soft.
I'm worried about this curse. Does the curse go away with the monster, or am I still cursed?
No, you and Jim Jams still super cursed. You guys are like a little skittish. You're like, they like Willie lays down on the floor, and the floor creaks a little bit, and you both sort of jump at the creak. You're just like on edge and very scared of anything.
I
Somebody
can
comes in, like,
greater
puts-
restore both of you.
Somebody comes and puts like their hand on your shoulder, and you sort of like jump from it.
What the fuck? I don't like this. I do not like this one bit.
Greater restoration should work on them, right? With it, I think.
If it says it removes a curse, then yeah.
Yeah, Matt. Yep, one of the a curse. So, yeah, I can slap both of them with that.
The one the stat block says is remove curse. It says this curse lasts until removed by the remove curse spell or other magic.
That'd be magic. So,
Okay. Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing now? Deathwolf lies sort of disanimated on the ground. Short rest has accrued. You guys took a short rest.
Yeah, while the short rest is going on, Liam will go down and get the mirror from the second floor.
Great. It's not a new color. It's another red mirror. So you still need to find a white one.
Never mind. If it's a red one, I'm not gonna.
Okay. There is the logbook on the desk that nobody has read yet.
Oh, okay. While they're doing a short rest, I will go ahead and flip through. Actually, no, we just got back from our rest.
The logbook. Oh, sorry. What are you saying?
Will it take a lot more? Do I need to either take a short rest or read the logbook, or can I do both?
You do both.
Okay.
Sure, reading a book is part of a short rest. The logbook, flipping through it, seems to be a log of treasures and prisoners transported to and from the Three Moons Vault. Of interest to you are the first and last pages. The first page describes 6 moonlight mirrors found in the original moon towers during the vault's construction. The log notes the present location of these mirrors. Black mirror in the royal quarters for when Lord Soth is here, and a individual named Akazi's quarters, Akaazi, Akazi's quarters. Red mirrors are located in Valendar's cell and the Red Mirror stairwell. And the white mirrors are located in the Lunar Shrine and the Ruined Shrine, both of which are located in the White Tower.
Okay, so the white one that we need, is in the Lunar and the Ruined Shrine, which is in the other tower.
Yeah. And the log's last page mentions in quote, a piece of the legendary Rod of 7 Parts, seized from an ungrateful dryad, and 3 lunar crystals procured from a powerful dragon.
Do they say where they are?
The logbook doesn't specify where the rod piece or the crystals are currently stored.
Okay.
Great. Okay. That's the short rest. Anybody need more time for the short rest?
No, I should be good.
Do we want to grab a second red mirror?
Yeah, it shouldn't hurt, right?
Okay.
Okay, you guys take the second red mirror, stuff it in Ankas's bag of holding.
Yep.
You walk out onto the walkway heading to the White Tower.
As we're doing this, I'm trying to like piece together this whole ritual. Is it possible? It doesn't really. We weren't really told. Oh, put this color with that crystal, that color with that crystal.
No, nobody has said that to you, but yeah, nobody has said that to you.
Other than the orrery, do I have any idea of which? Do the colors matter? Other than don't shine the black mirror at the black crystal. Or does it
I
just
don't
like,
know. I don't know if you'd have any information to tell you one way or the other. You just know, like, celestially, which moons are like in power over the other. That's what the orrery told you,
okay?
right? Your goal is to you know what? Valandar did tell you to find the mirrors so that you could shine their light, like the light of different moons onto a crystal. So Lehman is probably smart enough to use the information you just picked up in the orrery to be like, well, I'd probably shine
Follow the pattern.
You'd follow the pattern.
Red,
Yeah.
red on the white crystal, white on the black crystal, black on the red crystal.
Yeah. Lehman is definitely smart enough to have put that together
All right.
with the information you have.
This was the red tower.
And that was the red tower, yeah.
Okay.
Walking down the walkway, you guys find yourselves. Oh, what?
I was gonna say I want to take a look up on the next floor up. Just kind of do like what Willie did.
Oh, you want to like go back to that room and poke your head up into that room? Yeah.
As we're like wrapping up the short rest and whatnot, I want to look up to see if there's a crystal up there.
You look up and you do see a crystal. Yeah, in the room it's a circular room, 6 pillars around the wall.
Kind of like the other room. Or we never looked up there, did we?
You never looked up there, no. So there's 6 pillars and then a dais in the center of the room. 1, 2, 3 like steps up, circular, and then on that dais is a pedestal with probably a red crystal on it, I would imagine. Yeah. Yeah, a red crystal in it. But also things of note. The lunariums are surrounded by the 6 columns that I mentioned that support a hemispherical rooftop made of enameled glass. So looking up, the rooftop is a like domed pane of enameled glass that encases this room and allows the moonlight to funnel in. Also, around the crystal, a spherical barrier of solid moonlight surrounds the dais. Like, you look at it and you know that nothing could pass through that. Physically, honestly, Lehman, you're closing in on Archmage status. You know that you couldn't even teleport into it.
Okay. And we're hoping that the mirror light shining the light in there will.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're gonna have to come back up here after at some point. I'm probably gonna be in the middle of a fight while this is going on.
Gross.
All right, you guys travel along the wall. Where you end up, you find a doorway and a stairwell, right? So it's like you're right here. But that spot, like on this map, is here as well. So you see this doorway. I guess I shouldn't have shown you what was in that room, but that's fine. Does anybody want to look in that room? Or do we move on to the tower? Friend looks in my room. Thank you, friend. Fuck.
Unless this door's a fucking mimic.
It isn't.
I'll
Okay, well, my
peek in
passive
and
would
help out
probably
too.
notice if it was.
Yeah. I got a 25 passive, so I'll be looking in as well.
Okay,
Kinda
you poke your
overhead.
head in. You poke your head in. A grim iron throne and an iron statue of an intimidating knight stands in the middle of this room. So a little star is the statue of the knight. Both look out at a window to the courtyard. Fastened to the throne's headrest is a mirror that seems to draw light in rather than reflect it. It's another black mirror.
I close the door.
Is that statue of, or I'm not looking at that. I'm not.
Nope. Just creepy statue, black mirror. We don't need to deal with either of those things. Let's move on.
Right. Look, glance in. I'm assuming that that we would recognize that armor.
The armor actually isn't the one of Lord Soth. Nope, it's just a spooky fucking knight.
Okay.
He's
Raymond
just a-
actually seems surprised.
Just a spooky
Struck me
knight.
as the kind of guy who would have a statue of himself in his own throne.
Okay, and now we make it into this chamber over here. So going through the door that is on this tower right here puts you into this door right here. That is you open the door, friend, and go in, right?
Oh, I was just getting up here.
You're just getting up there? Great.
Yeah.
Then I will wait. I will wait to say anything more.
I'm not usually a door opener.
Hey, door opener people, wake up.
Yeah, what?
People who open
Yeah.
doors, come participate in the game.
Open door? Okay.
Yes, that door. That door.
I take a deep breath. I got my trident in my hands. I'm squeezing it. And I kick down the door and I jump in, ready to throw my trident at the first thing I see.
Oh,
You kick the door open, it slams open. And you look around and there's a spiral staircase that leads up and like this ruined tower area. You look down a hallway and a single human lookout in dented armor stands watch and like is turning startled in your general direction as you
He gets a trident.
Okay, throw the trident at him.
We break down doors here. We throw tridents. I do this recklessly. I'm going crazy. We got 22 to hit here.
Actually, you have no line of sight on them. And
Never
it's here. Let me put them on the board and show what happens better.
actually, you don't even see the guy.
Yeah, you don't even see that fucking guy.
I didn't even see him. Whoever he was.
So you bust the door open, right? What do you do when there's nothing but the stairs?
Nothing. I just have my trident ready. That's
Okay,
it.
you try to ready. Nobody's there. You turn around. Oh, it's all clear.
All clear, except for whatever's behind this
20.
wall.
And then a guy like rounds the corner. A woman in like dented armor rounds the corner. Hey, who?
Tackle.
Okay.
We grapple.
Okay.
Big giant minotaur arms.
She does like look like she was immediately about to like bolt back the way she came.
It's just a 2-hit, right, to grapple?
Yeah,
Is
it's
it a
2-hit.
weapon attack?
It's a 2-hit to grapple. Weapon attack. Unarmed.
Unarmed. Gotcha. A 26 to hit.
26. Now it is an athletics check from you against an athletics or acrobatics check from me.
Athletics from me, which I roll at advantage with plus
Also an
10.
athletics from me. I rolled a
24
9.
and 24.
Okay, so you win. Don't know why you had advantage because you're not raging.
Oh, that's right. Never mind.
But
It does matter. I rolled
doesn't
24
matter.
twice.
24 twice. I rolled a 9. You have grabbed them. They are now as grappled. They are reaching for their goat horn to raise the alarm. They've got like a horn.
Can I restrain this person further?
Yeah, you definitely can. Yeah.
Great. Is that
I mean, your friends are there. You like she's just reaching for it. She's not going to be able to get it. Your friends are going to swarm her as well.
All right, guys. Yeah. Well, then I bring her back, I guess.
Okay.
And we remove the horn then, and
Okay.
now we got her. We got her, guys. Mission accomplished.
Let me go. In the name of Lord Soth, let me go.
Lord Sloth? Is that what you
Lord-
said? I'm sorry, a fireball went off. I can't hear you. Lord Sloth?
How dare
There's a
you
sloth
besmirch
here?
his great name? I'll kill you. I'll end you. My friends
I'll
will
kill
get you.
who? You'll kill the sloth? What did he do? It's just a sloth.
Honestly, I think she's gonna bite her suicide tooth.
Oh,
She
great.
has a suicide tooth?
Perfect.
I think she's dead. Or sure she foams at the mouth instead of dealing with Willie.
If you so wish, you can kill yourself.
You can kill yourself.
It wasn't.
Hey, we all been
This-
there.
This cow is insufferable. I'm taking myself out.
It's just like a crunching sound, and then her mouth fills with white foam, and she like seizes for a moment and then dies.
Wild. That might be the rudest thing that has ever happened to me, honestly. You would actually be funny, Sean, if all of these soft guards had 2 fake teeth. One just makes foam in their mouth, and the other one's an actual suicide pill. So we keep moving, and she just comes back 10 minutes later.
She just comes back. Yeah. Why'd you have to do my reveal? It's the werewolf thing all over again. Come on, guys, let me have my reveals.
40 chests. It seems pretty obvious that you'd have a fake suicide pill, honestly.
Now I just
Alright.
walk around casting command on all of them, telling them to bite.
Slice her throat.
Hey.
Make sure she's dead.
Slash her throat. Make sure she's dead.
No, I'm with friend. I was thinking the same thing.
Jimmy walks over and just puts one in her skull with his gun.
Yeah.
When in doubt, double tap.
If she
can't never be
wasn't lawfully evil, if we hadn't established that everybody in here is just pure evil, we might have to talk about alignment changes.
Yeah, I was like literally.
This
looking
is
at
that
my
damn wizard tower
I'm like,
again.
oh wait, no, I'm not evil.
Discount, double tap.
Well, does she have any cool shit on her?
No, she's a
checked all
regular human veteran. She's
I
like
checked all
just
of
got
I want to check
She's
her
got
teeth for
dented-
suicide pills.
literally the the little blurb: a single human lookout in dented armor.
Hey, we treated her better than America treats veterans. Am I right?
Does she have any more
Jesus.
suicide pills?
None that you can see.
Take out all her
Why
teeth.
check all her teeth? Yeah,
All her teeth. Take out all
You got to make sure. Take him out.
I'm gonna say that it was a disintegration pill. She's gone. She's gone. She's gone. I'm done. We're not spending 20
She
minutes.
teleported.
We're not spending 20 minutes disemboweling this
Teleportation
poor
pill.
human.
Quick, check her colon.
She must keep her secrets there.
I'm a cleric, not a
Christ.
doctor.
She's dead, Jim.
Jeez.
Oh. Okay. Alright. In this tower, there's the staircase up, and then you look and there's like a ladder leading down to a lower area.
Up or down?
Down, down, down.
Last time I went up, I was faced with a wolf inside me. So
Yes, but this is the first level up, not the second. I think we can go up once. Let's go up once.
yeah, up once
That
and
is
then a wolf. Okay. I will try and sneakily go upstairs again.
I'm right behind him.
Let's see if I can roll lower than the 6.
Oh,
Got an 11. 11 on this stealth check.
Up here, ornate pillars bearing countless impressions of celestial bodies encircle this ruined chamber. The floor tiles are cracked and loose, and part of the wall has caved in.
what kind of celestial bodies are these pillars about?
There's a lot of cracked. There's a lot of cracked floor tiles. Like the room looks.
Like fought in?
These floor tiles are cracked.
Yeah, like definitely fought in, but also like
Aged.
and like like half of the tower is open to the sky and very like movable. I mean, what's your passive investigation?
Mine's 23.
Your passive investigation is 23.
I've told you that 8 times, Sean.
Jesus
My
Christ.
passive investigation's
That's
20.
why I wouldn't have touched the mimic, man.
Well, the mimic
Mine's
has a
19.
specific. The mimic has a specific thing that says you can't tell.
Right? Yeah, that's fair.
Mine's 19. I think we all have really high
Yeah, I was gonna say,
investigation.
I've got a passive investigation at 25.
Damn!
So you can tell that underneath one of these floorboards, somebody's hidden something.
That's what I was getting at. That's what I felt that too.
Whichever one it is, I'll walk over and
You
Kind
you
of
open up
walking
one of the
over
flagstone tiles, and hidden in the cavity beneath it is an old oilcloth that is wrapped something up.
is it like a big flat thing
It's a big flat thing for sure.
that could easily be like a mirror?
About the correct size, you'd think. Yeah.
Okay. I'll lift it out and kind of like
Lift it up.
pull the flap back of the oilcloth, check to make sure it actually is.
Bright white moonlight reflects out at you.
Ah, that's great. Flip the cloth back over it. Look around, not seeing Hunkus up here. Like, well, we got the white one now.
Oh, don't take it.
Hunkus runs up the stairs.
Wait for him to come up.
Yeah, Hunkus runs up the stairs.
Yep. We'll
Great.
give him the mirror.
Cool.
I look up.
You look up. It's still the same tower, still like the stone floor.
I do believe that we have a crystal up above us too. Now that we've got three mirrors.
Oh, there's most likely another wolf up there.
Or something.
But we also have the below area of this tower we need to explore. But we could go up first if you want.
Yes.
Okay, I say
Okay.
we all lean against the door at once and then just like.
There's no door. It just goes
Should
up.
we- Should we
It's just a
pre-buff?
staircase up.
Any pre-buffs? Anybody? Pre-buff? Pre-cum? Pre-buff?
Yeah, let's do some pre-buffs. What do we got? What do you got? What's on the menu?
Am I still cursed?
No.
Okay, just making sure.
Not much of a buffsman.
Here's a question: does anyone know banishment?
No, I know Intellect
Maybe.
Fortress though.
Yeah, Durnhammer's
Yes.
banishment.
I do have that memorized.
Lehman too. Yeah.
Because what I'm thinking is, back at our bastion, we have the potion of necrotic resistance. So if you just banished us one at a time for like 10 minutes, or like
That's
5
a
minutes,
4-level spell and
That-
only
yeah,
That would
lasts a
kill
minute.
every single one of our
A lot of
spells. Yeah.
resources.
Okay,
It's a lot of very powerful spells I'd have to spend.
But one
it's
person,
a fourth level.
one fourth level spell banish one person, they grab a whole bunch of ale.
It's true.
Right?
True. You don't have to drink it. You just have to bring like a keg
you
of it
just,
back.
like Hunkus. We just have Hunkus go grab a keg.
I'm going to say that won't work. I'm a little loosey-goosey. I feel bad in a fight when I banish you out of it, so I let you get away with a little bit more than what could really be done in 6 seconds of a round,
Yeah,
right?
fair.
In a genuine 1-minute timer. Like, because if they don't bring you back in a minute, you're stuck there, motherfucker. That's your plane. You're not coming back.
Yeah. And so you've got what 57 or 50
54 seconds of
Roll
running.
athletics. Roll athletics to see if we
No.
can get it done.
No. No. I'm
Roll
a little
athletics. If you fail, you're stuck.
I'm a little kinder when it's in combat because it's a real feels bad man to be stuck out of combat. So you get to have a little like fun vignette
I got
back
more
home.
somewhere. I
but-
thought I had one up here. Oh yeah, there you go.
You've already pushed it by coming back with a necrotic resistance
Yeah.
for a full day. So next time I'm tempted to not let you be banished back to your bastion.
It just goes somewhere else on the home plate.
Yeah, just somewhere else on the plane.
Mr. Hooper's office.
Yeah, like I don't make me take the fun away by metaing it.
Okay.
Okay. I'm hoping that I can copy your things. And are we walking up the stairs? Is anything happening before we walk up the stairs? Just because I want to change the map if we're walking up the stairs.
Actually, I am going to do something.
Okay.
I am going to cast Locate Object.
You got it. What are you trying to locate?
The piece of the rod of 8 parts.
Yeah, 8 parts. Because I added an extra chapter to go to Mr. Hooper.
Up to 1,000 feet.
I have to look up the Rod of 7 Parts and know if it is immune to divining magic like that.
Okay.
We've
I was
used
gonna
it
say, I thought
before.
I've used it before, but
Certainly, we have.
plot points.
Yeah, no, seems fine. Seems fine. Yeah, definitely within 1,000 feet. It's up into the middle, up and to like the center of the fortress, but still like further up.
I didn't think there was anything there.
Yeah, I thought the middle was open air.
It is.
Is it not? It is.
It is.
Okay. Interesting. I'm gonna come.
You see Lehman like while everyone's taking a minute, Lehman casts something. He's like, kind of looks up. He has a weird like what? This is inside. This is inside. I'm looking to see if there's any place with a view towards that spot.
Honestly, kind of just like the center of like you'd have to go like stand in the central courtyard, which you guys haven't done yet.
Right.
You guys have been
Okay.
skirting around.
The only thing the only place would be the throne room.
Yes, the throne room would be the other place. Yep, good call. Good call.
All right. Weird. This could be an issue. All right. Okay. We ready to go up? Have a little fighty fight with whatever's guarding the crystals.
Oh, it's certainly another
And,
wolfman. Right? Maybe not.
Well,
Maybe. Something
we
different.
had a necromancer dude in the first one.
Well, we never went up on that one. So we don't know.
Yeah, the necromancer was at the bottom of that tower.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Well,
let's
then
see.
Let's go up and see.
Let's go up and see. Where'd you get this shit?
Where'd you find this?
New map, who dis?
Did not let me copy and paste your tokens. Boo.
One thing I wanted to get myself up into a rage before coming up here.
Great.
I prefer if you don't do
Pre-jack in
that.
a rage? Are you just gonna punch yourself a bunch, or?
Yeah, that's how I do it. I like
So
Sorry.
you guys are over here. Put yourself on the
Can't
stairs
believe you
in the
fucking-
order you're coming up.
Can't believe you're fucking pre-jacking, dude.
I assume that this, yeah, where Willie
can
is,
tell
is
you.
the top.
I can tell you. Give me a moment.
Ooh, you know it's true.
Yes. Yep. The Willy is at the top. Okay. White moonlight glows around the smooth dais. Nothing else is in here. Hunkus. Oh, baby boy, Hunkus. I think you are being told to go right behind Willie, Hunkus. Nope, other side of Willie, between Jim Jams and Willie.
I see it.
Okay, so this room, much like the previous one I told you about, 6 pillars. The top, domed enamel glass. Bright white moonlight shines down on this multi-tiered dais. Surrounded by white moonlight, solidified and hardened. That's all I'm going to tell you for right now. I'm not going to tell you about this center area until you get out of the staircase.
Fair.
Okay. We're all kind of following Willie.
Willie, there's nothing here, so your rage fades. Did you wait? Please be very specific about where you put your character. Like, don't just fly him across the map. With purpose, place your chess piece, buddy. You're muted if you're talking.
Who?
Willie.
Willie? Okay, just making sure.
When I'm on Discord on my phone, I'm not actually allowed to press the unmute button. I have to go through like 8 dialogues first. I said, woo, 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 we're moving in. And then I moved in.
Okay. I told you to move very purposefully with your character, to put them in the exact slots that you put them in, because you've just twice now run through the center solid massive moon.
All right. I go here, I go here, I go here, here, I go here, I go
Great.
here, I go here.
Fantastic. We don't need to do I go here every time, but just like purposefully putting ourselves not through the solid barrier of moonlight.
All right, I'll shorten it to here.
Thank you. Looking out there, Willie, and everybody else can sort of like walk out into the room as I'm explaining this. Is a bridge of solid moonlight that spans a gap. It's almost invisible to the eye. It's like, you know, those parts in video games where you just like step out and it's like you're just standing on nothing. Happens a lot in Dark Souls games.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like that, but you can just barely see the like shimmering moonlight there. Out in the center, Willie, A robed, hooded woman stands at the center of a circular platform of solid moonlight. Her arms stretched wide and her eyes closed. Her arms held above her head, fingers splayed out, arcane magic weaving between her hands. And in the center of that weave of arcane magic, a rod piece floats between her outstretched hands.
Oh my god, her rod's showing.
That's ours. Fork over the rod, lady.
Hey, I have that rod.
She is pretty far out there, and you want
Is
to
anyone
get
else
her
moving
attention
in?
right now?
You what? Nah. I'm gonna sneak in. I'm good. I'm doing the sneaky stuff. I'm up against the wall, going in sneaky.
There
like
is no wall. That is a sheer drop down.
Yeah. Never mind. Ow.
Okay, Willie, you're on pause for a moment. You're gonna cause another problem.
Okay.
Willie fucking dies.
I'm ready to go fight. That's what I have. One move.
I'm ready.
Hit with trident, and I'm looking to use it.
What's the best move here, guys?
I want to pull out some colorful rocks and start walking up and dropping them.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Keep track of where you're walking. I get it.
Yours.
Go ahead.
With the white, I want to get the. I want the red mirror. What are the red mirrors? Everybody get ready for as soon as this comes out and starts shining its red light, she's gonna know we're here, and she's probably going to be doing everything she can to kill us.
Sounds normal.
Yep.
I'm ready.
I've tried to make a mage token several times. Nick, will you try and make me one?
Oh, sure. You want a mage?
Mage. It has a fun little icon. I liked it.
That one?
Yes, thank you.
No problem.
Don't know why every time I clicked the little plus icon, it would just close the window and tell me to go fuck myself.
Sounds like a skill issue.
Hey, I'm Hasbro. Oh, fuck you.
Okay. Okay. So Lehman pulls out the red.
Well, I assume Hunkus comes up and he opens up the bag.
Hunkus, you got to move yourself
Red.
next to Lehman and open up the bag. Find Lehman on the map. There we go.
Is the crystal? Can he set the thing up so the mirror will just shine the light in the crystal? And
the mirror always shines light, right? It is perpetually shining light. It doesn't need to reflect it. So you just pointed at it, right?
Mm-hmm. Can he set it on the ground and leave it leaning against the wall and shining?
You could definitely set it on one of the pillars or something and have it
I'm gonna
over to it.
I'm gonna prop it up on this pillar here. Yep.
Oh yeah.
This is the red one. We've got two red ones, right?
Yes.
Okay. Give me one. All right. Does she react when that mirror comes up and does that?
No, she has no idea you guys are in there, to be honest. She's very focused on her ritual.
Okay.
At this moment, you have not interrupted her ritual, and she is none the wiser that you're over there.
Okay. Give me the wrapped up one.
The white one?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Hang on a second. Let me make sure I've got that spell. Yes. Awesome.
With Dimension Door, I have it too.
Excellent. Give the black one to friend.
Perfect.
Go to the one with the red crystal. I'll go to the one with the black crystal. And we can then open up our.
Ooh, is that the one we were
mirrors.
already in? Because there's one we haven't seen, right? So it's going to be a lot harder for us to really hit but we can use our idea of this room and the one room we've been in and kind of triangulate. You're the smart one.
We should be able to see right into the other rooms.
Oh, can we? I look.
Yeah, you look
okay.
across and you can
Okay.
see across to the
Sorry.
other
Never
Lunarians.
mind.
Okay.
Okay.
I will say the one tower you haven't been in, you do see movement in it.
Oh shit.
Okay, that's the one to the lower right.
There is movement over
You
there.
go to that one. You're beefier than me. Like in terms of AC and stuff.
All right. It's going to be something. I don't want to just drop a mirror and then like
we should
smash the mirror.
Oh no, right. But we should each bring a friend too. I choose Jim.
Yeah.
Jim Jam. I'm taking Jim Jam with me.
All right. Look,
Here, you hold the mirror.
control me like
and then,
Ratatouille.
Lehman, you let your friend hold the mirror as well. And with them, we'll do the teleporting. And then that should be fine.
Oh, okay. You base spell. You can take one person. I thought. Okay.
Yeah.
Who wants to go with me? Hunkus?
Yeah,
Or
I'll go with
Jargo?
you.
Willie wants to go fight the mage.
Sure.
Okay.
All right. As we go to do this, you start running towards the mage, Willie. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Durnhell, you back him up. And
So-
teleport.
Okay. Boom. So
Alright.
they teleported. Is another teleport happening?
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay. No, just making sure. So Hunkus and Lehman move, or is it just Lehman?
I am taking Hunkus with me.
Okay. Hunkus moves with Lehman. Let me
Quick.
two.
Do you want to teleport with me? Because I can teleport you right up next to the mage.
No, they've already made a plan.
Gotcha. Okay.
You have Durnhill.
I'm gonna put us here, Jim, and then you lean the wall. You lean the mirror against the wall like they did.
Yep. Can do.
Okay. So that all happens, Willie. Your job in this plan was to go fight the mage.
Then I go fight the mage.
That is what your friends have told you to do. They go set up the ritual disruption, and you go fight the mage with Durnhill. Durnhill.
Yeah.
Yep.
As he charges forward, Joe, are you there?
Yep, I'm here.
See the little line between the circle tower and the bridge?
Mm-hmm.
You are standing on stone. Willie is standing on solid moonlight as he charges forward.
Okay.
Just so you know the difference. Willie, move yourself forward if you want.
I was planning on teleporting.
Okay. You can't move her. She can't be moved. The ritual will not allow her to be moved.
No, I'm just teleporting because I can when I.
Oh, because you can. You're not boogie woogieing. Gotcha. Okay.
Yes,
So
because I can.
are you taking Durnhill with you, or
Durnhill,
are?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
I think it's a.
Move you and Durnhill in the same moment. So everybody teleports from that point at the same moment. Then this all happens at the same the same moment. All three teleports happen instantaneously.
You said 5. Yeah, 100 easily. All right, we're just going up right next to her.
Great.
Teleport.
She's like she's not like floating where you can't hit her, but her feet are off the ground, right? She's like hovering. And as you teleport next to her, she turns and goes, "Intruders! Death to all who oppose Lord Soth, and death to those pitiful wardens! You'll never stop me!" And at that moment, do both of you put the mirrors on the two other things? The ritual in that moment immediately stops, right as she says, "You'll never
stop me."
As the ritual
saying.
as the ritual stops, no, you hold on a moment. As the ritual stops, the curtain of crimson moonlight that surrounds the Three Moons Vault immediately vanishes. The like red moonlight that was keeping out the werewolves immediately vanishes. Areas of solid moonlight, including the moon disk, moon bridges, and barriers around the lunarium daises, instantly dissolve. Willie and Durnhale fall 100 feet to the courtyard below.
They'll be fine. 100's not that bad. 100's not that bad. You guys can handle 10d6 damage.
A portal immediately appears where over where Terramini, I'm going to rename her to Terramini as well. Terramini.
There's something I want to do as the floor drops.
Well, hold on. As the ritual vanishes, a lunar portal appears. That's just like ringed with moonlight and darkness and light at the same time mixing together. An adult lunar dragon flies through this portal immediately and looms over the courtyard and roars in displeasure, looking down at Terramini.
Oh, like he hates her?
He's very much upset, specifically with Terramini.
Nice.
I'll take this.
I like that.
Adult lunar dragon.
With a gun.
He just has a gun.
With a gun. Okay, so we're gonna resolve Durnhale and Willie falling to the ground. What do you guys? Do you guys just eat it? Willie said he wanted to do something.
My plan was to swap Durnhale and Terramini and then grab
Terramini cannot be moved.
But the ritual has been interrupted.
The ritual has been interrupted. Terramini cannot be moved.
Oh, okay.
He's movable rod.
He is immovable. She has a lot of precast spells on her. She is like, I have an Archmage right there that is is a stat block worthy of William currently.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that bitch is. It would be an unfair fight if the adult lunar. I needed to build an Archmage that was deadly to you, while also an adult lunar dragon was upset with her.
That makes sense.
Well, I think we might just be falling here, Durnhill, unless you have any idea.
I would say best I got is I can try to do some fall cancel with the
fall cancel with your 30-foot teleport.
Well, guess that's what we're doing then.
We're some teleporting ass motherfuckers this season.
A D100. A D100. You're falling 100 feet. A D100. If you get it between 1 and 30, you can do it. That is
sick.
Yeah. that is my deal for you, Joa. D100, a 1 through 30, and you can do it.
Fucking 36.
Oh.
36. Boo.
What does that reduce his damage then?
No.
Okay.
No. He just fails to do it in time. It's 10d6. It's 10d6 in fall damage. $30. You both take 30 points of bludgeoning damage as fall damage. That ain't bad for 100 feet of fall damage. Let's be clear. 30 points of bludgeoning damage for 100 feet of falling is very acceptable.
I mean, it's about half max. So I think that's perfectly mid.
Bludgeoning, so it's halved to 15.
When did you rage? Oh, did you rage? You started the rage when you teleported. Yeah. Yep. You all you said was you teleported. You didn't say you raged, so I forgot that it was part of the rage start.
The rage start. Or a bonus action while I'm raging.
Great. That's where we will end today's game because it's late and I'm not gonna have like the big boss battle of this like chapter start at 10:20 p.m.
Yeah.
Or
That'll be great
what
to
is
start
it for you, Mr. Germany?
420.
Exactly. Nice.
Hey.
I gotta stop waiting.
Blaze
That was
it!
fun.
Woo! Yeah!
So this is where we will start. I don't know how I'm going to do it right now with you guys being on two separate maps, but we'll solve that. I might just draw it for the next fight, maybe. Unclear. We'll
just have the middle be the ground.
Middle be the
of this map
ground.
be the
Yeah.
ground,
Because the bridges are gone.
Right.
Like the solid moonlight is gone now.
We could also change the rings around our profile pictures to be like symbolic of whatever level we're on.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a really good one,
I like
Trevor.
that.
Like that a lot. All right, great. We will conclude this chapter and the fight over the rod. The rod is still in her clutches. Yeah, she shoved it up her ass the moment the ritual failed. She's like, it'll be safe here. Oh!
I saw
Hey.
Dogma
Wizard
in
Secret
theaters
Pocket.
last night. That shit was so sick. It's one of my favorite movies ever, and I never saw it in theaters because I was a baby. I was 8 years old when it came out.
Whoa, you went and saw Dogma? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Oh, lucky! I really want to go see it. I don't know if it's premiering
this
anywhere.
weekend. It's just this weekend. So check
my local listings.
Yeah, they have.
Yeah, for
I'm
tomorrow.
sure it is. If it was in
I'll look it
Oklahoma,
up.
it's in Maine. You know.
Look it up. Well, I've always wanted to see Dogma.
Oh, it's so good.
It's very good.
All right. Good night, everybody.
All right.
Good night.
Bye.
Good night.